everyone, it's Narelle here. Today I want to introduce you to the new Cricut Explore Air 2. This new Cricut recently aired on HSN, and while it's currently sold out there, it will be available at Cricut.com on October 21. So let's go through the different parts of the machine. On the left you'll see a handy tool caddy and the slot where you insert your Cricut cartridges to link them to your Cricut account. Be aware that once a cartridge is linked to a Cricut account, it can't be used by anyone else with a Cricut Explore. And that's because cartridges cannot be linked to more than one Cricut account. So if you have a Cricut Explore, or you're thinking of purchasing one, don't buy previously linked cartridges as you won't be able to use them. So here you'll also find the open button, and pressing that button opens the two doors. With the doors open, you can see the double tool holder. The holder on the left is labelled with an A for accessory, and this is where you'll place your Cricut pens and the Cricut score tool. Just open the clamp, and while supporting it, insert the tool or the pen and push it down until it clicks. Then close the clamp. To remove the tool, again open the clamp, support it, and gently pull up the tool. If you ever need to remove the accessory adapter itself, open the clamp, support the holder, and with two fingers underneath, gently pop the adapter out. To replace it, simply push the adapter back down while supporting the holder. On the right you'll see the B holder, and this is where your blade housing goes. To remove that, simply open the clamp and take out the housing. Inside the lower door you'll find two storage trays. The tray on the left is where you can store the deep cut blade housing as well as spare blades. And you can also store a spare accessory holder. On the right hand tray is where you can store various other Cricut tools. On the right hand side of the machine you'll see the power button and the smart set dial below that, and this is where you select the material that you're going to be cutting. If your material isn't shown on the dial, you can turn the dial to custom and then select from 60 different materials from within the Design Space program. You'll also see the load unload mat button, the cut button and the pause button. So that's the machine. Now we'll go through the setup process, and to do that we need to go to the internet. So now I'm ready to set up the Explore and create my first project. To do that, I go to my browser and go to www.cricut.com/setup. And now I just follow the prompts. So I'll press the green Get Started button, and this is where I'll either log into my Cricut account, or if I don't have one, I would create a new one here by clicking on the Create a Cricut ID button. I do have an account, so I'll press the green Sign In button. So I'm going to be setting up using the USB cord. I've connected that to my Explore and to my PC, and now I just need to press the power button. I press the green Continue button, and now it wants me to make a card to help me get it set up. To get to know your Cricut Explore, there's a sample project that you're prompted to make. You don't have to make this project if you don't want to, but if you've never used a Cricut Explore before, this is a great way to get to know it. So I'm going to press the green Continue button. Now in your Cricut Explore you will have received a green cutting mat and the materials to make this project. So I've taken the plastic off my green cutting mat, and I'm taking the white cardstock and I'm placing that in the top left corner. Now because the green cutting mat's new, it's going to be very sticky, so I'm not going to press down extra hard on this paper, otherwise it's going to be difficult to get off. So I insert the mat under the two guides and I press the load button. And then back on my screen I press the green continue button. Now the instructions are telling me to open up the accessory clamp A, remove the cap from the pen, that also came with your Cricut Explore, and insert the pen. So open up the clamp, pop it in, and by lifting up the clamp it stops your pen hitting the paper. So push that down until it clicks and then close the clamp. And now I press the continue button and then the go button. So the design space screen reminds me to insert the pen into the accessory clamp A, and I need to make sure that I've got my dial set to cardstock. So I'll do that now. And then I'm going to press the cut button. Now the screen's telling me to press the unload button. So I do that, and then I remove my cut from the mat. And there is my card that's been written and cut. And when I've finished, I press continue. And now it's telling me to assemble my project. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then I'll show you the finished result. So there's my finished project. If you're setting up your new Explore, I hope this has helped. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.